Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I've been journaling. A quick share of what I did today. Yesterday, I made this little quilted mini journal from a Vera Bradley Pocketbook. I used lace and bits of ribbon and material and buttons and anything I could find in the closet. And on the inside, I decorated it with more material and a little heart on the back. Some more ribbon, some sparkly ribbon. While all the scraps were on my table, I decided to make another one. This one is a little bit larger. This one is like 4.5 by 4.5, I believe. And this one is more like 5.5 by 5.5. 5.5 by 6. Again, I used a Vera Bradley Pocketbook, the quilted material from the side of the pocketbook. This is a strip of material that's not quilted that came from the top of the pocketbook. I put a brown gingham check ribbon across the top and bottom with some zigzag stitching. On the edge here, I did a tulle ruffle. It's a light blue, and I put a blue polka dot ribbon sew down the middle and a metal button. I like the contrast of the metal with the tulle. Around the spine, I put some sparkly glitter ribbon, and I like the contrast of the glitter against the brown quilted material. On the back, I did a repeat of the tulle ruffle with another button so I can close this with some ribbon wrap. On the inside of this one, I put pockets. I didn't have any pockets on the inside of this little one, but this one's a little larger. I made the pockets out of some lace from an old slip. I decorated it with some sparkly ribbon. I put the brown gingham check ribbon around the edge, front and back. And on the back, I put my specially handmade by Patricia little label. So this one is a little bit larger than that one and a little bit different in style. But this one was a lot of fun to make too. And then while the scraps were on the table, I decided to make another one. This one's quite a bit different. Now this pocketbook on the outside was this black and gray and sort of this golden green color. And on this one I used the pockets from the inside of the pocketbook to make the front and back. And you can still use these pockets. I took a piece of the quilted material and I cut it out in the shape of a heart and I hand sewed it on, because I had to work from inside the pocket. And I found this button in my button box, so I added that on. I put some black sparkly ribbon along the bottom with some yellow stitching. I like the contrast of the yellow and the black sparkles. On this one I have some black lace. This is also from an old slip, I believe. And I made a different kind of closure on this one. This one has little magnets in it, and when this is chunky full, this will be holding it closed. It has a magnet on the front and the back. And on the back we also have 2 more pockets that can be used also. On the inside there aren't any pockets because the pockets on this one are on the outside, but I did go around the edge with some of that black sparkly ribbon and put my specially handmade by Patricia label on the back. The only thing that bothers me about this one is the raw edges across the top. So I might take some hand stitching or some glue and close this up. But I wanted to do a quick share of journal number 3 and journal number 2. They all look quite different, and I really like that. They all have a different look to them. Now tomorrow, Hopefully I'll get some pages made. I gotta cut them to size and paint them up. And this was journal number 1. So thanks for joining me on this quick little share tonight. Happy journaling. Bye-bye now.